Why, hello there. Hi, everybody. I am still getting stream set up a little bit, but I am live now. Just give me a moment here to get everything situated. Oh no, what just happened? I just, what? Hold on. Let me pull up chat. Connect the device. I did connect it. It is connected. Fred, you're very stinky. You just took a big poop and you're very stinky. Yes, you are. Okay, sorry, 1 second, everybody. I don't understand what just happened. Let me try to fix this. No, Fred. And then let me ping. Oh, there you go. There we go. Cool. Let me ping Discord real quick. Live streams. Cool. Hello, everybody. One Love, Amber, and Reed. Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to apologize for not having a stream on Monday. Kind of a funny story, actually. Basically, what happened was I got a processor for my computer, and I was like, cool, let's upgrade a processor. Let's do it. Because my processor was kind of like the weakest part of my computer. It was the thing that was really holding me back, really holding me back. And unfortunately, it sorry, my brain just stopped working. My motherboard would not work with the CPU. Of course. I was like, okay, gotta buy a new motherboard. So I went, got a new motherboard, and then I realized, oh, my RAM no longer works in this motherboard because it's only DDR5 instead of DDR4. Okay, gotta go get new RAM. Go get new RAM. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? I've been thinking about getting a new graphics card because, like, right now it's kind of like now or never for like building a computer because parts are just getting more and more expensive, and like pretty soon it seems like building a computer is going to be like prohibitively expensive. And so I've been going back and forth about it for months. Like, should I build a new computer? Should I not build a new computer? Should I build, because like my computer runs everything like at a decent level, right? But it's not perfect, and like especially with like streaming and stuff, like my CPU wasn't enough. So I needed to upgrade at least my CPU. And it's like, well, at this point, I might as well just upgrade the whole dang thing because if I don't do it now, it's only going to be more expensive later. And so I bought the new GPU, and then I was like, oh wait, now that I have the new GPU, CPU, and new RAM and new motherboard, my power supply is like not good enough. So I had to buy a new power supply. So I started the process of I wanted to, like, at like 4 in the morning on what was that, Sunday night, started working on getting the RAM put in, or not the RAM, sorry, the CPU, the new CPU. I did not finish building the computer until like 9 p.m. Monday night. Like, I literally 4 a.m. Sunday, like I stayed up all night. I went to Micro Center at like 10 in the morning, and I spent all day building the computer because it was completely unplanned. So like I had to go to Micro Center multiple times, and I just didn't plan it very well, so it took forever. Not only did it take forever, once I got done building the computer. Oh, let me say hello to more people, by the way. We have Servalos, Braxis, Kevin, and Sabrina. So after I got done building it, it would not turn on. My computer would not turn on after Yeah, it would not turn on after building it. So I was pissed off. I spent like 3 hours reseating everything, like checking everything, like going through every single thing, trying to figure out what was wrong. Could not figure it out. The next day, Tuesday, so like Monday, I couldn't stream because my computer wasn't working. Hello, Ombre, or Embre. I don't know how actually to say that. Um, Asura, perfect timing. I'm super rattled and pissed after the last stream I was in. LOL, I was talking about niceness is exactly what I needed. Oh, okay. But yeah, so Monday I could not stream. Oh, by the way, I'm cracking open the rare energy drink. I almost never drink energy drinks. I need one today. I need one. I woke up at 6 p.m. today, unfortunately. I'm still reeling from the sleep deprivation. But anyway, Tuesday, I took my computer, my build, to Micro Center, and I was like, please help. Please help. Please help. Of course I had to pay for it, but they did diagnose it. Turns out my RAM wasn't seated properly, which is ridiculous because I pushed super hard on my RAM. Like I thought I was gonna break it. Like I reseated it. Like I put the RAM in once, and then like when the computer wouldn't boot properly, I was like, okay, I must not have seated something properly. I reseated everything. I reseated the CPU, the GPU, the RAM, everything. I reseated all of it. And I latched the RAM in place. There's like a little latch, right? And I latched it in place. And I kept pushing on it really hard. And I was like, it's gotta be in. It's gotta be in. Apparently it wasn't in. And then Micro Center told me that they've had this issue a ton. They've had a ton of people who were like trying to build their computers and like struggling to get the parts to snap into place. So I don't know what's going on with whoever's like engineering these parts, but ridiculous. Embre, like Ember. Okay, I've just been in a vague state, but doing good. Best blah 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 blah. You mean like a fugue state? Is that what you were saying? You've been good despite being tired. I'm sorry you're tired. Hi there, banana brains. I hold on. I need to drink more of this caffeine because my brain is not working. You had coffee half an hour ago. That was probably a mistake. Honestly, caffeine goes through my system in like 3 hours. It's not a big deal for me. We love you, Leah. Stay strong. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, Matthew. Thank you. I am trying to stay strong. The seasonal depression has been kicking my ass a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about any of that. It's been a bit of a struggle. But today I figured it would be good to I figured it would be good to do some gaming. To just have like a really chill stream where you play some video games, have some fun, relax, and try not to think about how fucked up the world is right now. Does that sound good to everybody? That sounds really good to me, honestly. I feel like that sounds really fun. The seasonal depression has been bad this year. It's been affecting everyone I know. Hey Quinn, welcome. You know what's funny is like it was actually my seasonal depression was actually better than normal up until like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Like I was honestly doing fine. Like I was like, hey, like the weather's been kind of nice. Like I've been able to go outside. I've been able to do stuff. Like winter isn't so bad this year. And then the past 3 4 weeks have been like a vibe shift. Like I definitely have been struggling a lot the past few weeks. For a number of reasons, like like a lot of reasons, but I think primarily for me right now, like I am super concerned about my future. I've got to be honest with all of you. I'm really nervous about being a full-time creator and not making it because there are a lot of people who don't make it, and like it's more likely that I'm not gonna make it, right? But I'm gonna be so real with all of you. I don't have any other options. Like I sort of have a little bit of an option. Like like I mentioned before, I was a licensed massage therapist and my license has expired, but I'm considering getting my license back and trying to do some like self-employed massage work. That's definitely something that I want to do. But short of just going back into food service and wanting to die every day, I really don't have any other options. So it's like I kind of need this to work. Like I guess need is a strong word, but like this is the only path forward for me that doesn't involve like me uh you know struggling really. I don't know. Massage is like better than food service a lot, like a lot better, and it's a satisfying job, and I do get like massage isn't a bad job, but it's not easy to make things ends meet, and like income with massage therapy is like really unstable, and I guess it is for YouTube too, but like if you get to a certain point with YouTube, like massage or not massage, the income is like definitely more sustainable than massage, but at a certain point, massage is more sustainable than YouTube. It's just like I don't know. Anyway, the point is that like I just really want this to work out, and I'm like I'm just kind of freaking out a little bit about it. Like, dang, if this doesn't work out, um, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle, but we'll figure it out. Wish you were in Cleveland or Columbus. Yeah. I don't want to say what city I live in, but watching you on your TV. Oh, nice. On the big screen. I'm on the big screen. I made it. Welcome, Jackie. Happy to have you all here. Hey there, Turtle Bird. Welcome. Maybe you were meant to do both. Well, actually, that is what my plan is for now. Because right now, like YouTube is not making enough money for me to live off of. Like straight up right now, if nothing, like that's kind of what is freaking me out about it. If YouTube does not grow, then like I literally have no other choice. I need more income. Like I need it. So what I've been thinking about doing is basically getting my massage license back, doing that like 20 hours a week, and then doing this basically full time, which would put me at working 50 to 60 hours a week, probably. Maybe less than that. I don't know. Probably more like 30, 40, I guess. Maybe more depending on what's going on or whatever, but it'll become a juggling act again where I have to, you know, like I did this while working 40 hours a week, and that burnt me out really bad. Like doing content creation and working a food job 40 hours a week like destroyed me. It like literally destroyed me. So that's what I mean, like that's part of the reason why I took like a month or two off, because like I was just so like dead on the inside. I was like I like literally my schedule was so stressful before. It was like work your job, come home, record a video, edit it until 2 in the morning, uh, no, but more like 3 or 4 in the morning, finish it, upload it, go to sleep, get up at 9, go to work at 11, work until 4, get off, go run errands, go home, like, it was brutal. I feel you, sis, haven't been this scared since I found out I had to fight the angel in Tales of Symphonia. Not only is that super relatable, but that is so funny. That is so funny. Like literally true though, actually. Like I genuinely that was a really scary like the plot twist in Tales of Symphonia when you get to the tower. Like that legendary. Absolutely legendary. Gosh. That was like honestly like Tales of Symphonia was the first time when I was a kid where like you have that plot twist where it's like actually the good guys are the bad guys, and that's definitely been that was the first time that ever happened to me, and like the amount of brain explosion that I had when that happened when I was a kid, like honestly I was not ready for it. I was like, what? Yeah. Fast food is brutal. Yeah, I wasn't in fast food necessarily. It's like fast casual, but it is basically fast food. And it sucked. Yeah, it definitely sucked. Rio, sustainable growth on YouTube takes years. Don't bet on this, but sadly you do have to keep feeding it if you want it to pay off in the long run. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about YouTube is that like you don't have complete control. If anything, you don't have really like much control at all over like growth or what happens with YouTube. But you do have control over being here. And like the thing is that you won't make it unless you're here. And then like, once you're here, it's like maybe you will, maybe you won't. And it's just like it's a really like that uncertainty is what scares me. Like I guess if I had the comfort of knowing like I'm on a path that will end with me being able to make a living from this, then like it's like cool. Like I don't care if I'm struggling now, like as long as I'm not struggling later. But it's like it's not guaranteed, it's not assured, and it's just scary. It's just really scary. It's like I don't really have like I don't have like much going on for like I don't have a job, so like I had a retirement account, like a 401k at my last job, but actually I need to call and like find out the status of that and see if I can like still pay into it at all or if I need to like if I can like I honestly can't really afford to pay into it right now, but like in the future if I can still do that or if I should just like pull it out and pay a bunch of taxes and then take it somewhere else. I don't know. How's Freddy? Freddy's doing well. He's sleeping back there. He's napping on the little chair. Oh, he's such a cute boy. He's such a good boy. I'm trying like I'm feeding him 3 times a day instead of 2 times a day, smaller portions, and I'm trying to see if that maybe um helps him feel a little better. He's been fine lately. He's had like a couple flare-ups, but I just wonder if part of it has to do with him eating like a bunch all at once. Like it might be upsetting his tummy a little bit, his IBS. Like it might be better if he just eats consistent, like more consistently but smaller portions. I saw Fellowship of the Ring in theater Monday, so cool to see it again, but in the theater. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. That game made me want to deconvert from Christianity. Wow, that's deep. 401k gets rolled over with no penalty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just see if I can keep putting in the money into it. I honestly I don't even know what the status of it is. If I'm being honest with all of you, I have no idea what's going on with it. Hey there, String. Welcome. Anyway, I need to we're gonna play a game, right? Like we're gonna play a video game. So what do you all want me to play? Like what all is good for everybody? Actually, hold on real quick before I run out of space on my hard drive. I need to Oh, I'm probably okay. But let me delete some of these old stream recordings. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. Do I need stream 3 rendered? I don't know. Voices of the Void is the best horror game ever. I'm not huge on horror games, but maybe sometime we can do those. I was gonna say, so I wanted to give chat options for stream, for games. We have Monster Hunter Wilds. We have, oh, also let me grab the link tree real quick. I keep forgetting. You know what? I keep forgetting to go into my link tree, grab all my links, and put them just like in the description of my video. Maybe I will do that at the end of stream. We'll see. Give me a second here. So okay, so options for video games. Hey there, anime sidekick girl or gal. Welcome. We have Monster Hunter Wilds. I think I said World before. Did I say World before? Monster Hunter Wilds, Shape of Dreams, which is like a roguelite that I've been playing recently, which is really, 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 really good. And then actually, I have a closed beta invitation for Deadlock, which is like Valve's new kind of like MOBA hero shooter fusion game, which is like actually really good. I don't know if I can stream that actually. I let me see if there's like a Deadlock section on Twitch if there are people playing it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there are people playing it. What's There's like Deadlock and then there's like Deadlock Night Shift. What's I don't know what the difference between that is. Anyway, okay, yeah, so we could do Deadlock. So I need everyone to help me figure out what game. Baldur's Gate could be an option. I feel like I would have to start over. It's been so long since I played Baldur's Gate. Also, Baldur's Gate is like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to any of you. The way that I play RPGs is a little bit insufferable. Like I need to do everything. I need to think about everything really carefully. I need to like I'm just a little bit insufferable when it comes to RPGs. So I'm not quite sure that everyone would enjoy watching me play. Yeah. Um oh I pulled up my stream on Twitch and I accidentally so I could keep an eye on it. And I had it unmuted. I'm glad that you guys had system sounds muted because that would have been awkward. Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing. I can't stream a Switch game. Star Rupture. I've never heard of that. So let me see if there's what other options we have here. Oh my god, the original Fable is $3. That's genuinely tempting, even though the game is aged kind of really poorly. Actually, in some aspects it's not aged poorly, but in a lot of aspects it's aged really poorly. Um, Hightail? I don't know anything about that. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know if I wanna do anything that's, like, really like, Baldur's Gate is such a long game. Like, cause like, I don't know if I wanna play the same game every week. You know? Like, I feel like it might be better to just have, like, a variety of games that aren't really, like, long-term progression games that, like or maybe they can have long-term progression, but, like, that's why I think, like, roguelites would be fun. Like, here are some games. Let me just say some games. So, we have Dead Cells, Deadlock, which is that Valve MOBA hero shooter I was talking about. Deep Rock Galactic is a good one, but a little bit boring to watch. Escape from Duckov is like an extraction shooter where you're playing ducks. Hey there, CD Barra. Welcome. Welcome on Twitch. Hello. Thanks to everyone watching on Twitch lately, by the way. I have the link tree. I spammed it into chat. I'm going to go ahead and pin it in both chats here. Um, I've got Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to watch me on whatever you want to watch. I've got all my socials in that link tree. You can find my Instagram, my Discord, and everything in there. What about the cost of new games at the moment? Yeah, the cost of games going up is really unsettling. Okay, let me sorry, more games. So, Helldivers 2, Escape from Duckov, Deadlock, Dead Cells, Monster Hunter Wilds. This one game, Shape of Dreams, which is like a roguelite, which is really, really good. Really good. I've got like 30 hours in it, and it's made by like 5 people. It's incredibly good. It's like Hades, and V Rising had like a baby sort of. I don't know how to describe it. There's Windblown, which is like I think a roguelite. Um, are you off of Project Zomboid? I love Project Zomboid. We could play Project Zomboid. That's definitely an option as well. I freaking love Project Zomboid like a lot. It's just that like I'm playing build 42 and it's a little bit unstable. So like there's a lot of bugs and stuff and yeah. Oh, is Twitch better than YouTube for your monetization? Right now I'm not monetized on Twitch. I am monetized on YouTube. I do feel like it would be good to be monetized on Twitch. So like if people want to watch on Twitch and help me get there, like there are certain milestones I have to hit. And if you want to watch on Twitch and help me hit those milestones so that I can like diversify my income a little bit better, that would actually be super great. I do feel like growing on Twitch is a good way to move forward without like my YouTube channel, the algorithm kind of hates me right now. But if you watch on Twitch, you can basically help like I have like 30 viewers right now. Most of those are on YouTube. If you all went to Twitch right now and watched if all of you watched on Twitch, I would get monetized within like 2 weeks. you know? But, like, I'm not do whatever you want, like, watch on whichever platform you prefer, is what I'm saying. But, like, you know what I mean? If you're concerned about that, that is definitely a way to help me. Also, just, like, let people know about my channel. I'm, like, a top 5% streamer, which is kinda crazy to think about, but if you guys wanna help grow my channel, letting people know that I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. By the way, I did wanna say, I tried Zomboid string sets. It just seemed kinda uselessly tedious. Project Zomboid is a very, hard game. It is somewhat tedious. It's a game that you like, it's like playing, like, a Dark Souls game where, like, the challenge is the fun. Like like, you're not gonna get, like I don't know how to describe it. Project Zomboid is kind of like one of those games where it's a sim survival game. Like, you're playing it to get some kind of, like, weird satisfaction out of the fact that you've done something really frustrating and challenging. So, like, that's definitely a thing. Came over from YouTube. Welcome to a Twitch chat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The YouTube algorithm hates all queer folks on here. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm has been absolutely decimated for queer folks, and we will actually talk about that probably on Friday. I will make a video about that. I do want to make a video about that. So I was thinking about doing that on Friday. Let me talk about my stream schedule real quick, and then we are going to. Oh, someone asked earlier if I went back to school, what I would go back to school for. I went to school for massage. I also went to school for I have a double major in music and philosophy, and I have a minor in the history and philosophy of science, as well as having, like, a massage degree. So I've got enough degrees. I've been to school enough. I've spent enough time in school. I just want to have a job. Like, I just want to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Um would you recommend a music degree to someone who enjoys music a lot and wants to learn about music more? If you have the kind of money to just spend, like, okay, if you love music and you want to learn more about it, find a community college near you that has, like, some music classes that are affordable and take those. Or find a private tutor who teaches in your local area and get some weekly lessons on an instrument. Like, you would be surprised how much you can learn just by taking, like, some piano or guitar lessons. You can learn a lot. Now make sure you find a teacher who's educated in music theory. Like, if you're learning guitar, don't just learn tabs. Like, learn how to read music notation and learn about actual music theory and composition and stuff. But, like, you don't need to get a music degree for that. You know what I mean? Like, there are other ways to achieve that. A music degree is basically a ticket into a highly competitive field where no one gets paid well and everyone is very toxic. Like, if you're a music teacher, your life is hell, and if you're a music performer, your life is also hell. Like, it's it's not great. It's not a great field to go into, but, like, I do love music. That's why I went to music school, and unfortunately, like, I mean, I learned a lot, and, I definitely improved as a musician, all of that stuff, but it was a lot of money to not get a job at the end, you know? And same thing with philosophy, and, massage was honestly the most useful thing I did with schooling. Anyway, let me catch up here on chat, and then we are going to pick a game, and we're gonna lock in here. Because I wanna start playing a game. You've Word of mouth helps out a lot. That's why I'm here. Oh, thank you, Banana Brains, for mentioning that. Yes, word of mouth, please. Like, my name, by the way, a lot of people don't know how to say my name, which I think is actually part of the reason why word of mouth is so hard for my channel. Leah Passanetti, right? Not Leia. I'm not from Star Wars. That's not how you spell my name. I think Leia is spelled like Laia or something like that. Leah, Leah, right? Leah. And then my last name is Passanetti. I know that that's hard for a lot of people. Most people look at my last name and they're just like, Pasaswanti, Paswinti, Taniti, Pasa Martini, uh, p- p- pas, 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 like, I honestly, I feel like my last name really isn't that complicated. It's Italian though. So, like, I from my personal experience being an Italian, I knew some Italians that I grew up with, right? Like, I'm Italian. I know some people from high school that were Italian. Our last names are, like, impossible for people to get right. They see an Italian last name and they're like, What? It ends with an I? Oh, goodness. What do I do? Reminds me of pastrami almost. Yeah, Pasanetti. Pasaniti? So, like, if you, okay, Pasanetti is, like, the Americanized pronunciation of the Italian name. Because like, my family's from Italy, right? But then we, like, immigrated to Pennsylvania. So, like, my grandpa's parents were Italian immigrants, and then my grandpa grew up in Pennsylvania. And so, like, if they were in Italy, of course, it would be like "Pastaniti" or whatever, like, there'd be, like, a really thick accent, and it would be a different I know that was really stupid, but, yeah, like, it would be pronounced differently if we were still native Italians, but we went to America, and so we sort of, like, Americanized the pronunciation of the name to try to make it, like, more approachable for people, which I prefer because like, some people, like, literally change their family's last name to be, like, Americanized so that it's not less confusing, but I love my last name. I think it's great. I think it's great. So, yeah, Pasanetti. Boom. Say it with me, chat. Pasanetti. Leah Pasanetti. Now go tell everyone that I exist. Please and thank you. I read it as Leah. Leah. Um, I mean, that's pretty close. Leah. I think it's just, like, less, um like, the Y puts a little bit of a unnecessary emphasis on the second half of the name. It's just Leah. Leah. Leah, you know? Not like Leah. But yeah. But honestly, like, even if you say my name wrong, saying it wrong is better than saying it not saying it all. Sometimes people just say Cole, which is my last name, but with an S, and it's not even my first name. I took piano lessons as a kid so I can read music. I always wanted to learn guitar. I almost YouTubed guitar. I swear you can YouTube anything. Yeah, you can YouTube pretty much anything. Guitar is fun. I definitely love playing guitar. Jazz guitar is like one of my favorite things to do for like playing music. I have an AA in socio-behavioral sciences, major in criminal justice. That was when I wanted to be a cop, but nowadays I definitely find it unappealing. Yeah, yeah, that sounds like I understand why you don't want to do that. Good evening, people. Hello, Becca. +1 pass a martini. Are you in the part of PA that's infested with stink bugs? I don't live in Pennsylvania. My family's from Pennsylvania. I don't live in Pennsylvania. I like it too. Uh, no, no, I didn't mean to put an emphasis on the Y. What I was saying is that I read it how you pronounce. Oh, okay, I see. My grandparents migrated from Sicily to Pennsylvania also. I have no problem saying your name. Just talk with your hands and say it with gusto. Yeah. I actually don't know what part of Italy my family immigrated from. I feel like I should look into that more. Like, I've been tempted at certain points to do like the 23andMe or whatever, like the whatever that stuff is. I've been tempted to do that, but I don't know. Oh wait, I have some family friends in PA, the quiet rural area. Oh, okay, yeah. My family also is from the quiet rural parts of Pennsylvania, like near the Lancaster area. Amishville, America, basically. Asura says any recommendation for starter props and flow arts, can't decide. So they're presumably from the Italian part of Italy. Yeah, true. Uh Honestly, everyone is so this I won't talk about flow arts for too long because I don't want to get on a super long tangent. I want to start playing some video games. Wow, we've been going for 30 minutes. Holy crap. Anyway, the recommendation for that is to just try, if at all possible, try different props. So, like, go to an event or something, possibly, and, like, let people ask people to try some of their props, or just watch videos on it. Like, honestly, like, look at a bunch of different props, like, dragon staff, rope dart, oxbow, fans, poi, triads, uh, triangles, hoops, uh oh gosh, I'm probably forgetting some. Diabolo, Devil Sticks, uh, what am I forgetting? Double staffs, contact staff. Did I say dragon staff? I think I did. Double contact staff, martial staff. Um, there's a lot of options, right? So look up those props on like Instagram or something and watch people spin them. Whichever one you think looks like really fun to do, that's probably what I would recommend. Like if you see someone do rope dart and you're like, "Oh my god, that looks so fun." Like that looks cool, but it also looks fun. Like I would want to do that. Then that's the one that you should try. But you should try like a number, like a variety of things. I know this isn't possible for everybody because like there's like a money barrier, right? Like you can build props at home very cheaply. Um they're not going to last you a long time and they're not going to be like good, but like you can build like an oxbow for like $10, right? Like you just get some string, you buy some rope from like Home Depot, you get some socks, you fill them with rice or whatever, you tie them at the ends of it, like you've got an oxbow right there. But like you can do that with you can build a dragon staff out of PVC pipe. You can build you know, staff out of like some wood. Like it's really it's not hard to build a cheap prop. Oh, juggling is another thing that people do that you can explore. So basically what I'm saying is just like look at the gambit of options, look at the ones that you think look fun to do, build some cheap versions of those, and then like try them out for like a week or two and just play around with them. Like don't take it super seriously. Just kind of like mess around and whichever one feels good. Like if you pick up double stabs and you're just playing around with them just kind of generically and you're like, "Hey, this kind of feels fun. Like I like how this feels in my hand. I like the weight. I like the whatever." Then like go for that. Go for that. That's what I would recommend. If you have more questions about flow arts, if anyone has any questions about flow arts, I'm actually gonna be so real about this. I hope I don't regret saying this. Feel free to like message me on like Discord or whatever. Like you can join my Discord and like message me about it, or you can we have like a fitness section of my Discord. Maybe we should make a flow arts channel, but you know, like I'm more than happy to like talk with people about flow arts and help everyone get into it. That anyone that wants to, because I love flow arts. It's done a lot of good for my life and it continues to do good for my life. And honestly, it's something that I think a lot of people would benefit from. You get exercise, it's good for your mental health. It's good because you meet people. Like if you don't have a lot of friends or community, like I don't have a lot of friends or community, but like flow arts is kind of like my community. Like I have a lot of friends from being a flow artist that like especially now that I got back into it and I've been in the circuit and I go to local events and I do stuff, like I've made a lot of friends and it's good. It's really good. Can you post some flow arts videos on the Discord? It's fun to watch. Yeah, I've been trying to put them in my I've been trying to put oh what is someone just ban evader? Hold on. Let me how do I ban this person? The little sword? Do I click the little sword? Is that how do I ban you? Oh, there we go. Uh ban. Where is it? Where is it? Ban. Aha! You're dead. You're banned. You're gone. You're cooked. I annihilated you. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Okay. So game. Let's pick a game, everybody. Let's do a thing. Let's play a video game. Does anyone have recovering juggler? Yeah, be careful with juggling. You can be it's really hard on your body if you're not careful, if you don't like take care of your shoulders. I got to try speaking Italian very badly when I went to Lugano, stage for team meetings for work. Oh, that's cool. I would actually love to learn Italian. I should do that. Especially because well, you know what? I should learn Spanish and Italian because they're like so similar. You might as well learn both. You don't have Instagram? I really should though. Yeah. Yeah. No, Instagram is where I post all my flow art stuff. It's like the only platform that flow artists are really that active on, which is a little like I wish more flow artists were active on YouTube, but unfortunately it's just like a dead platform. I can barely even juggle one object. I believe in you. I believe in you. Juggling is actually it's hard, but it's not as impossible as you think it is. I can teach anyone to juggle in like 20 minutes. Like guaranteed. Like like honestly like even if you don't get it in the first 20 minutes, you will have all of the information you need to get it. Which means that like then from there you just take a little bit of practice and you're good. Like juggling is is more approachable than people think it is. It is really hard though. Like juggling is very hard, but it's like getting into it is easier than people think. Like the first few steps aren't as hard as people think they are. Try Duolingo? I might. I found some music classes in my area. Wait, okay. Games, video games. Everybody, I'm thinking we should try Shape of Dreams because I've been really liking the game lately. It's very fun. It's like a good roguelite stream game. It's either okay. Here, let me give you three options. How about that? Let's do three options, and then I need chat to vote on it. So just put your vote in chat. Okay. So here are the three options: Deadlock, which is Valve's MOBA hero shooter thing. We can do Deadlock. We can do Shape of Dreams, which is like a roguelite, which is very fun roguelite RPG thing. Kind of similar to Hades. And the third option is Monster Hunter Wilds. So pick one of those. No Hytale? I don't have that game. I don't know what Hytale is, actually. Is that, let me look at it. Hytale. Nothing popped up. I don't know what that is. Is it not on Steam? Is that something else? I don't know any of these games, so trusty answer C. Monster Hunter, but I'm fine with any option. Deadlock sounds good. Never heard of any of it. The roguelite sounds fun. Shoot. The second sounds neat. What was the second one I said? Shape of Dreams? Yeah, that was the second one I did. Go with Monster Hunter. So we have 2 Monster Hunters, 2 Shape of Dreams. No, actually 3 Monster Hunter votes, 2 Shape of Dream votes, 3 Shape of Dream votes. Who's never heard of Monster Hunter? Oh yeah, some of people have never. Yeah, it looks like Monster Hunter won. Wait, let me check. Let me double check again. Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter. That's 3 for Monster Hunter. Shape of Dreams. Shape of Dreams. Actually, they're tied. Nah, actually, Shape of Dreams just won. Okay, Shape of Dreams just won. So I do have to do this one unfortunate thing where I have an ultra wide, right? Uh I have to very, very, very briefly stop streaming. I have to hit the stop streaming button and then I have to I have to change my settings real quick and then start streaming again, and I have to just really hope that it doesn't end stream. I think it actually will end stream if I do that though. I forgot to change the setting before I oops. What just happened? Oh, okay. Play that game, you know, the one. Monster Hunter? Well, Monster Hunter just got another vote. So now they're tied again. We will find you. Well, yes and no. I'm a little worried about, because like I'm using Restream, so like I'm kind of worried that if I end stream, it's actually gonna like, last time I tried this, it worked, but play that game, you know that one. Ooh. Okay, let me swap the settings first, and then we will try. All right, just give me 1 sec. I will be right back. This is just gonna take 1 second. Oh god, I really hope this doesn't actually end stream. Is there any way that I can like, let's see, restream vertical? Why do I have restream vertical? Uh, okay. YouTube title won't change. Yeah, it's just it might generate a second stream, is what I'm worried about, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna do. Uh, I don't know if there's any way. Pause preview. No, I don't know. Enable auto stop. Oh, hold on now. There we go. I think actually I think I got it. I don't know about Twitch. Twitch might restart, but I definitely have YouTube figured out. Oh, also, I need to upload the thumbnail onto YouTube. I forgot. Uh, um, secret answer 4. It makes me sad. It's really unfortunate that I I got they tied. Literally Monster Hunter and Shape of Dreams tied. Okay, let me do this real quick. All right, let me do this. I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll be right back.